RC life, gas finger baby, big truck life, and RCs. Alright, so we having a competition today to tractor trailer races with the straight line back, forward offset, and a reverse offset. Alright, so when they start off, they're going to stop and put their front tractor nose bumper in the first box right here between the two cones. Alright, there it go. There they go. Alright, both drivers starting. He blew the whistle. Alright, here we go. Let me zoom out a little bit so we catch everything. There they go, look. Yes, sir. Here you go. Alright, they in first gear. Let's see how they do. Alright, they got their nose, the tractor nose, in the first box. Alright. Next, they're gonna pull up here. Alright, lane one is getting it. Alright, there we go. Lane one is getting it. Yes, sir. Alright, oh, we had a cutout. He shut out. The tractor shut off on lane two. Alright, he back up and running. Let's go. Yay. Alright. So now, alright, lane one is in the lead. Alright, lane two, he's slowing up. Alright. Alright, lane two beat this horn. He made it all the way up. So now they're going to do the straight line backing. Lane one is taking the lead. Alright, lane one is gone. Yes, sir. Alright, lane two right here. Alright, he's taking his time, which is the best to do. There you go. He's taking his time so he can focus and coordinate and keep the tractor in a lane. Alright, lane one is behind the last two cones because you got a straight line all the way back there. Alright, after you come all the way up to the front. Alright, now he ready to do the forward offset. If he can get himself moving. Alright, yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, he doing good. Yeah. That's pretty good, man. There we go. Alright. Something wrong with lane one. Lane one, I don't know what's going on. Alright, but that's okay. They doing good. They both made it back. Alright, lane two is in the lead now. Here we go. Lane two is in the lead. Alright. Lane two done took over. Yay. Alright, so now we got lane two going. He doing his forward offset. Alright. Alright, lane one. Alright, he trying to catch up. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go, so we can see both of them. Alright, now they running neck and neck almost. Alright. Alright, so lane one came up. Get out. Alright, now the reverse offset is going to be the real challenge for both drivers. Because they not only got to do a reverse offset, they got to put the rear trailer bumper in the back box back here. All right, see them last two cones all the way on the end? Is a box between them. You got to put the rear, that trailer bumper at the offset inside. Right now, they starting that offset. All right, so Trey did his left, now they doing his right. To get his tractor back lined up straight with the trailer. Same thing with lane one. Yes, sir. All right, let's get it, guys. Yay, turn your wheels. All right, there we go. So what you want to do is stop with your driver's side trailer tires on that line. Don't go past that lime green cone that's under behind the wheel back there. Stop. Because the farther you push it back, the more closer you'll come to hitting these cones on the right there, which will be the passenger side. So you want to just hold that left. So when you push the front of your trailer in and bring your tractor in, it will still be mostly on your left. Alright, so he did a pull up, lane one did a pull up. Alright. Lane one did a pull up. Alright. Whoa. Wow. Lane two is out of bounds. Wow, lane two is out of bounds. And we're going to see if he realizes it, because he need to realize that he out of bounds. Driver need to know before anybody else know if they are in the correct position when backing. You don't want to have people telling you that you're doing something wrong. As the driver, you're the heart of the vehicle. So you want to know before anybody know, like your heart is your heart in your body. If your heart fail, you fail, your whole body. So you the heart of the tractor trailer. If you fail, the tractor and the trailer fail. All right. All right, so he pulled back up and he trying again, you know. All right, there you go, all right. Now turn to the right. Even though his cones is down, he still know his spots. So let's see. Lane 1 is taking his time as well. Alright. Okay. I get a little disoriented, but he getting it. He know the steps. He just gotta fill the trail out. Alright. Lane 1. And 2. Okay. So it's an easy win. Easy win. Let's see. Alright, so we know the cone is down. Let's see. Alright, there you go. We're getting some assistance from a classmate. And some assistance. We're gonna say that's his pit team. The pit team. Pit crew. Pit crew. Alright. Turn it right. Get in front of your track. You always want to be straight with your trailer. You want to get your tractor back straight with your trailer so you can see what's going on both sides. And focus mainly on your driver's side, because if you're good, after you know where you're going to understand the space around you, if you're good on the driver's side, then most likely good on the passenger side. But always still check, always look in both mirrors, consistently. Never be overconfident. Too much vehicle and weight to be overconfident with. You want to stay focused and take your time with backing. And use your get out and looks. Get out and look. Don't be persistent and keep driving. Just put the trailer and the tractor brake on. Make sure you're in neutral with your gear shifter. And get out and look using 3 points of contact. Face in when getting out. Face in when getting in the commercial vehicle. So he getting them to stop right there on that double yellow line. You want your driver's side front trailer tandem tire on the first line and the second trailer tandem tire on the second yellow line. Don't go past the lines, because then you'll hit your cones over there. See, he should have been turning right the first time, but he had turned left. He gotta focus on what his trailer needs. All right, so driver 1. Driver 1 is in. Driver 1 is in. So driver 1 is in. All he had to do is straighten himself out and put the trailer bumper in that red box back there. I'm gonna walk over. See, he went past the line, so driver 2 pushed himself out of the line. See that? You don't never want a lot of space on the driver's side. You want as less as possible, just enough to get your trailer in and your tractor. All right. Now, all he had to do, driver 1, is pull forward. Just pull forward. So all he got to do is pull forward. It's all about the steer tires and the space. Always use all of your real estate. Once you inside of the offset box to the right, this is your first lane right here. That's the second lane towards the right. Once you inside the box for your offset, you can't pull past them two cones right there. Never go past them two cones. That's an automatic failure. All right. So this one be in. All right. So that pit crew was able to help them. All right. Never stand behind a moving tractor trailer. It's okay to stand on the side so the driver can see you. See how she's standing on the sides? That way the driver can see her. You don't ever want to stand behind it. So when you back in for your offset, you want your bumper in the box just like this. See this? See how the trailer bumper is in the box between both cones? This is how you want your bumper. Inside the box and in between the yellow lines. Wait, always get out and look, and then go back and beep your horn. Never beep your horn and then jump out. That's indicating to the examiner that you completed. You don't want to be, bro. Stand to the left. There you go. Yeah, never stand behind a moving tractor trailer. Definitely why the driver is operating. There you go. All right, so you see how he got his bumper in the box? You want that bumper in the box, just like that. All right. That's how you want it. You don't want the cones down like this, though. That's all right. You getting it? All right, you see, so he walked back and then came back and then beat the horn. Oh, I can't. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. So both 1 and 2 driver got it. And you don't have to be perfect, but you don't want to be on the yellow lines either side. You want to be centered as much as possible. If you're a little crooked, that's fine, but you cannot be on either yellow lines. All right, and just take your time. That's all. You want to be centered at the end, which is the reverse offset, and then you're gonna put your bumper in the box like I showed you. All right, but we gotta watch out for your spacing. Gotta watch out for your spacing. Always use all 6 mirrors. You got 2 hood convex mirrors. Then you got your driver and passenger convex mirror. And you got your passenger flat mirror, driver flat mirror, AKA West Coast flats. All right. Use all your mirrors. And look at the space. When you come in the box, you don't want a lot of space on the driver's side. The more space you have on the driver's side, the less space you have, look at that, on the passenger side. You always want as much even space as you can when you're pulling in the box. And mainly, you want to control your surroundings by having less space but enough on the driver's side. That way you don't have to worry about hitting nothing on the passenger side. Yeah. And don't be afraid to get out and look. Get out and look. So you can understand what your space is, what you operating, with the detail of the dock and surroundings. You need to understand the spacing, the detail of the spacing. You need to understand your trailer, your wheels, you know, the rear bumper, you know, the tractor, the drive axle, the front of your trailer, the front of your tractor. You got to understand all of that when you operate. You might be in an area where there's no one to help you. You have to do it on your own. So you got to understand how far your drive tire is going to come over. The way you know how far your drive tire is going to come over on the passenger side, because see all this space on the driver's side? So I know if I got all this space right here from the yellow line to my bud rims, that means I don't have any over there. So before I even come in here, I'm gonna maneuver the rear of my trailer tandem tires as close as I can to the left side, the driver's side, and focus on my drive tires after maneuvering them as close as I can to the yellow line right here. I want to be very close as I can to this yellow line with my drive tires and my trailer tires. If you got to use the landing gear pads, the mud flap, whatever, you know, the behind the tire, whatever it takes for you to utilize this trailer and get it where you need it to go, how you need it to go, you have to do that. You got to find points of reference for yourself. Good job, my guy. You did good, man. Yes, sir. So you definitely want to understand. Good job, buddy. My guy. That's all right. You getting it? And just keep practicing, Because again, you're going to be behind the wheel, not everybody else. So you want to focus as much as you can on the detail of the spacing and how your trailer is reacting to your steer tires. These are your steer tires right here. The front tires and rims of the tractor, they're your steer tires right there with the hub oil seal in the middle with the sight glass where you can see. The drive tires are right here on the back of the tractor, the first vehicle, vehicle A. All right, and they have hub axle seals. You have to understand the spacing. You gotta understand how your drive tires on your tractor and how your trailer tires, which are your rear trailer tires back there, which is vehicle B and tires. All right. You gotta understand how they react to your steer tires. All right. So this the thing. All right. So if you look and you notice your trailer tires are straight. Your trailer tires are straight. Look how straight they are. They don't turn. All right. They don't turn. Your drive tires, they don't turn. Your steer tires will control how your drive tires and your trailer tires react and move. Your steer tire, which are these two in the front, right there behind the silver bumper. You have to pay attention to how your drive axles and trailer tires react when you turn your front steer tires. And when you're backing, right? When you in reverse and you going backwards, you all don't keep stopping unless you don't have no other choice. You want your tires to be synced and roll as a unit, as one. If you keep turning and stopping, right, your trailer tires have to catch up to the reaction of your steer tires. Again, when you in reverse, don't keep stopping. Just go real slow. That way, your straight trailer tires will be in sync with your steer tires. So as soon as you make any turns or adjustments, your rear trailer, vehicle B, which is your trailer, second vehicle, tires will react immediately to every little turn. But if you keep stopping, then your trailer, vehicle B, bud rim, dual tires, will have to catch up to your stand tires. So you have to make sure you're all in one motion when you're moving the vehicle. That way, as soon as you turn and you want a reaction, you'll get it. Also, allow for your trailer, vehicle B, give it time to react to your stand tires. If you just turning every second back and forth, your trailer not reacting because the tires are straight. You have to give that 53-foot or 48-foot vehicle, whichever you utilize, you have to give it time to react. You got to give your trailer time to react. It takes 4 to 7 seconds for your trailer to really react like you want it to your stair tires. But you have to give it time. You have to leave it count. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000. It might only take 3 1,000ths of a second. But what I'm telling you is you can't just keep turning the wheel like a car. You have to wait until your trailer reacts. You don't want to overdo it and you don't want to underdo it. Again, you got to pay attention to the details so you'll understand what your tractor needs. Your tractor will talk to you, is going to show you whether you're right or wrong. You just have to pay attention to the detail. Like right now. Now you see how he's all the way over here on the passenger side and he's overbounds on the cones, right? Because he's not paying attention to the driver's side, which is the most important side because that's what you can see the most. If you understand that you have a lot of space on the driver's side, you'll know that you don't have any space on the passenger side. But you have to pay attention to the detail of the space from the yellow line. Look, I can see from over here, look, the yellow line, look at all that space. Look. So, if I can see it from over here, imagine how easy it is to see it from the driver's seat. You gotta know and understand your spacing. Now look at the rear tire. You can look out driver's side convex mirror as well, right? And look at the rear and it'll show you the spacing. Look, you got your yellow line. You got the yellow line right there. And you also have the cones. You have the yellow line and the cones right there, the orange cones. All right, all you had to do is not focus on one thing. Always keep your mind open and your eyes open and your head moving. You have to understand what your trailer is doing, how it's moving, the spacing, and that way you'll know what's going on and where you're gonna end up at. If you don't realize, hey man, I got all this spacing on my driver's side that I don't have any on my passenger side, then you're gonna keep tearing up stuff. You're gonna keep hitting stuff. To prevent that, you have to pay attention to the spacing from the rear of the trailer to the front of the trailer to the front of the tractor. Look at this. He's not looking in his convex mirror or not looking in his flat mirror. So right now, it could be a whole body stuck between the wheels. Right now, it could be a whole human being stuck in the wheels. The driver wouldn't know it because he's not paying attention to the spacing. He's focused on just executing the skill. You gotta pay attention to your spacing. Let's see what driver 2 doing. Good job, buddy, good job. Good job. All right, so he paying attention to his spacing. Well, let's see. So he don't have no cones or nothing this time up under him. Look at that. See that? This is what you want. You want to be close as you can to the yellow lines on your driver's side. That way your passenger side will be okay once you understand what the detail and spacing is around your trailer and tractor. Now, right, he paying attention to where he needs to stop. Spacing is everything because you got this huge trailer, and you're using vehicle A, which is your first vehicle, to navigate vehicle B, which is the second vehicle, which is your trailer. Yeah. Great job, bro. Great job, man. And you paying attention to your spacing. My man, see? Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you. You welcome, my guy. You welcome. You welcome. Spacing is everything. If you don't, look at these cones. Look at this. Look at the trailer. Look. If you just focus on just executing or getting into the dock, you're going to tear up every trailer on the side of you. You're going to tear up the dock. You're going to tear up the tractor, the trailer, everything, and everything around it. You got to pay attention to your spacing around. Look, you don't rolled over that. Look, you just rolled over it. That could be a whole body right there, a whole person, or 2-3 people. Look at this. He took the cones from up here all the way down there. You have to pay attention. That's why I'm ready to hurry up and get from right here too, because I ain't getting rolled over. I ain't gonna be stuck between the wheels. Yes, sir. Let me get on before we get back here. My point is, you gotta pay attention to what your trailer doing. If you don't, you know it's gonna be consequences. Because if you don't understand what you're doing, how your trailer gonna understand where it need to go or what it need to do. Basically. Look at your spacing. Check your spacing around you. You don't understand the spacing around you, you ain't gonna understand anything. That's the key to tractor trailer driving. You have to act like, let's just say you need 1,000,000 feet around you. The moment you forget, that's the moment you destroy everything, including your license. See? RC life, gas finger, baby. Big truck life, baby. We gotta get it, baby. Sun, fun, speed runs.